Hello, and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, Sin and Sacrifice. The continuation of the regular Battlestar Deadlock campaign. And we have finished the second story mission in the previous episode. And let's have a look at I've killed it once before.
Helena! What do you mean you have Clothos on board? I shot that thing in the head, and then just to be safe, I blew it up. And after that, we blew up its remains along with its whole frackin' station.
It's in the brig. Go see for yourself. I'm busy here. It keeps calling itself a reversion. I don't think it's the only one.
Sarkis is going to lose it when he finds out. You remember what it did to him, don't you? He was broken when I pulled him out of that station. He still isn't 100%.
Oh, I think we actually went already through this dialogue, I think.
This station is my command, Praetor. While you are on board Daedalus, you will answer to me.
Sir, I'm only expressing my concerns with holding a Cylon agent inside of our primary shipyard and Sol Command Center, especially with hostile forces escalating.
You really don't have to worry. It's not going anywhere. 3 fully armed Marines are on it around the clock. Nothing down there is automated or wireless. Trust me, that part of the station is so old there's not even a coffee machine for it to have.
Until I am confident there are no more like it out in the colonies, the Cylon stays here. Finding Lachesis is your only concern for now, Praetor. Dismissed.
Okay, interesting. And mission 3, red-handed.
Cylon presence is increasing throughout Helios Alpha, and scouts in Virgon and Leonis have confirmed they're getting similar treatment. We haven't heard yet from the outer colonies. Until we do, we can assume the escalation is limited to the H1 binary.
Do we need to be concerned about the Helios beta fleets?
They're both holding out fine. Realistically, they're our most self-sufficient allies. What we do have, though, is an unanswered distress hail from a checkpoint around Leonis. And the Leonids aren't owning up or offering to help out.
So they were hosting someone they'd rather not be caught with.
Or that they are willing to throw under the wheels. We'll find out soon enough, as Kane wants a fleet there as soon as possible to defend the station. Commander, we have our orders.
Understood. Fleet to Helios Beta. I think that's Helios Beta. As far as I can remember actually from the previous battles, the enemy forces are actually quite strong, and we should consider upgrading all of our fleets to at least 5,000 points. But the issue is with these guys, we can actually promote you. Brilliant. Confirm 5,000 fleet point. Promote. You cancel. So you are promoted. You cannot be promoted just yet. Your colonial fleet 36. Fleet 36. That's actually the closest one to the enemy sector or the mission. BSG has a 7,000 point fleet. We are building a Artemis and an Adamant. I don't really want an Adamant. I'd rather have. Let's have a look. We have in the Daedalus fleet group 2 Atlas, Curious, and 1 Artemis. We have no actual realistic support. I do want to have a Minotaur, preferably 2. Let's go. 2 Minotaurs and 1 Ranger cruiser, and we lost at some point in last mission a Manticore, so let's just set up a Manticore at some point in the future. And with that being said, I think we'll actually have just 2. This is just straight up a fracking gunship fleet. Not that that's bad, but if we get you over here, and that's something we can do ASAP, we will actually... We don't need that many Minotaurs, since we do have 4 Minotaurs more or less closing in. The Adamants here are, well, still waiting. And this small little fleet here, so my goal is bring the Adamants probably over there. Since it has been already like 2 weeks or so. At least 1.5 weeks since I've last played. So I'm not quite sure what my plan was last time. This fleet actually took quite a beating. Oh yeah, that's the one that barely survived as far as I can remember. We might actually want to go to set up both fleets, like this fleet here, 31, and this one here, to Scorpia, and oh wait, we have to wait until the FTL is actually charged. Okay, so in that case, we're going to send you over there. So, new fleet combinations will be made.
Detected a Cylon
Okay,
strike
and
group,
we
sir.
lost our 3 adamants. Yeah.
Escort group is under attack.
Auto resolve. I'm not gonna bother. Just adamants. Okay, so we're down to 2 adamants here. 60 titanium 22. That's still repaired. Why not? Okay, and you guys. So we have a pretty heavy gun fleet here, and if we were to transfer, oh, we have 2 cruisers. Transferring you over leaves us with how many points? Just under 500. Just over 500. So that means more or less we can only get one of the corvettes, and then we're fully kitted out with 5,000 points. We have a Battlestar, like an Artemis as a flagship, a carrier. I'd actually prefer having you as a flagship, thank you. Since it's pretty much easier to survive in. Now we've got this set up, and then 2 gunships and 1 corvette as our scouting unit. And this is kind of more or less backup with missile carriers and things and nooks and crannies. Okay, good. The other thing is now you. Actually, as things are looking, I'm probably going to dismantle this fleet 36 completely. So, visible officer, unassigned, confirmed. You're only a 4,000 point officer, so not even worth talking about. After that, Daedalus has carriers, Battlestar. So let's take gunship to Daedalus. With that, Daedalus should be 5-5. That's very good. And the other 2 gunships just go to Battlestar Galactica to BSG 75. With that, we have 2 pretty solid 5,000 point fleets. I mean, there's nothing really left to work out with this one. We have 2 gunships on 2 Battlestars. Seems solid. So I'm just gonna wait until the FTL reloads on those, and then we can send those back. And maybe kick some Cylon asses in the Helios Alpha sector. Okay, next turn.
Detected a base star group, sir.
Oh, of course, there's one at Caprica base star group. That's like perfect, exactly what we love. If these ones will be able to join forces with that one, they will get the last commander that we still have lying around. Okay, you still recharging your FTL, so there's no point even thinking about anything else.
Artemis has been deployed.
New Artemis has been deployed. Artemis Adamant. Okay, so you go transfer to the Artemis fleet, and you be transferring to the Artemis fleet as well. Well, we could of course go for 7,000 on this fleet, but I don't want to go over the point limit just yet. You ready? 20. No, we're still waiting. You ready? No, we're still waiting. And you 2 are not ready either, right? Yes. Okay, next turn.
Cylon strike group has been
And
detected.
our 2 admins are about to go down, probably. Auto resolving. Victory! 1 admin has been destroyed. With that being said, okay, then they can take
Fleet
you
group has its coordinates.
away as well. No new ships. Okay, what's your bloody amount of Cylon forces? What are you? You are Cylon Fleet 45, and that's it. Cylon Fleet 45 is 5,400 points. So 5,400 points. So we do have to fight it with one of the 2 major fleets, otherwise this is not going to work out at all. The main question is, in that case, do we want to use Daedalus? Do we want to use Galactica? Because the other fleet is going to head for the mission marker. Carrier, gunship. So pretty solid mixed fleet. Gunship. So this is more or less guns blazing fleet. I think we're gonna take Galactica to fight for this one, against this Cylon fleet here around Caprica, and take Daedalus and jump away. That's my plan. Okay, with that being said, you're still reloading as well, but there's not really anything I can quite honestly do here. It is worth my time. Maybe jumping to Scorpio to improve standing, but that's it. Okay, anyways,
Base
stopping.
Star Group has been detected.
Oh, and we got a beautiful little Corvette here. So, which fleet was ready for? You could get a 6,000 point fleet, 6,000 points, and that's it. But okay, and we've got one more miniature gunship. You don't have enough space to fit that one. Okay, we take Galactica. We jump with Galactica to, like we said, to what is it, Caprica? Exact confirming jump. Taking Daedalus, confirming jump. Going towards the mission marker, and setting up transferring you to fleet group 25. And with that being said, we're still in half. Yeah. Okay, we actually are not perfectly capped out, but active, unassigned, assign. Yes, exactly this one. Brilliant. End turn, and with that we have our first battle of the episode.
Battlestar Group is under attack.
Battlestar Galactica. Attack on Caprica. We can't even auto-resolve, probably because it is Galactica. Yeah. Always beautiful having these loading screens. They're always so beautiful. I really like them. Okay, there we go. Battle for Caprica with our well, fleet here. We will actually be a bit, let's say, slow on the approach. There you go. Since okay, we're gonna put you guys max as well, I guess. And this seems reasonable. Okay, we have Raptors Mark II. We have Assault Raptors, okay. 2 gunships. And the question is, do we want to go for something other than regular long-range guided missiles? Somehow I do want to go for armor piercers on the one hand, but on the other hand, the missiles are definitely not the mainstay of this fleet whatsoever. And we have a pretty bad you know what, let's go with torpedoes, why not? Let's just stick with torpedoes, that's fine. Let's go with this one. And we do have a pretty bad Raiders range, so this is kind of working against us.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
And they have a pretty strong fleet, so I assume they will have a base star. We have only 4 ships, which is bad, since generally speaking,
Yes,
more
sir.
ships are usually better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go defense with the Artemis, since it has pretty solid greatest range, or the best greatest range at least from all the battle stars, and these guys are pretty terrible at that.
Thrusters nominal, RTS read. I'm good to go.
I'm gonna keep them a bit behind. Actually, this sounds like a pretty solid idea, putting the man in between the flag walls.
Yes, Commander.
Do we want to fire the missiles, the torpedoes? Okay, the enemies are scattering, that's interesting, first of all. Let's put the fighters a bit in front. Let's see, what is not moving?
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
This seems like a base star, so we're going to fire on this base star with our torpedoes. Okay, we've got Artemis, torpedoes, you're the target, fire.
Understood.
Okay, we see 4 enemy squadrons heading out towards us.
On it, Commander.
And we're gonna
On it,
slow
Commander.
down with these guys as well and pull up a tiny bit. Let's go for max radius range. Some solid, something like that. Yeah, and let's wait with the fighters where they are pretty much. And we're activating flag on the right hand side. Just safety. Torpedoes away, like
Fighter squadron
6
is taking
torpedo.
fire.
Wait, fighter squadron already taking fire.
Alert squadrons to keep 53 by 84 free for flag.
When-
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, so restaurant. Okay, that's bad by a huge margin. You. Are you pretty sure that the Raptor is not capable of taking out this thing alone? But anyways, let's try for it. Missiles. Cancelling flak. Going up. No weapons in range. Okay, that's
Understood.
kind of meh. You do flak, however. Kind of weird swapping flak. And, well, yeah, these ones are pretty much all guns hot. Fire when ready. When ready, yes. Let's go.
What we do?
Okay, incoming torpedoes.
Keep that flak wall up. Secondary battery.
Let's hope
Full
that we'll
attack
be able-
mode. Fire at will.
Okay, brilliant. Flak, right hand side. Good. Turning. Putting up this. Flag wall. We're going to take the entire fleet. And turning. Yeah, so fighting first against that one and then against this one. Taking them out. How's ARAP looking? ARAP taking quite some damage. What are you guys shooting at? Raider prototype. That's very good.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Let's see if we're able to take 0 damage from those torpedoes.
Missiles incoming.
No, we'll take.
Solution is online.
Okay, not all of them.
Incoming. Vector full.
Squadron has gone dark.
Okay, we lost the ARAP. Oh no, we lost the regular one. Okay, for missiles at least.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, ARAP firing missiles out of range. Okay,
Yes, Commander.
recalling. Looks like we will actually lose the fighter battle. There are just too many of them. Okay. Torpedoes. Torpedoes are not gonna work against those types of enemies. Wait, actually cancel? We're gonna go for... You're taking already... Cancel. I get this. First of all, we're gonna go for this one. And then you. Have you already taken... Okay, just a tiny bit of frontal damage, not a lot, just because it's so dark already and the model is damaged. Okay, anyways, with that being said, you should go boom and just... in not too long. No, not in too much time. Okay, go.
Oh, damn it, they got me.
Okay, ARAPs are down, sadly.
Keep your target locked. Watch for clear.
And there it is, there it goes. New missiles incoming. Are we micromanaging these guys? Yes, we are. Okay, heavy raider squadrons. No, you guys will be focus firing on that guy. On this heavy raider squadron. Whilst
Yes, sir.
turning slowly but surely towards the enemies.
Missiles incoming.
New torpedo striking.
I need flak reload now.
I'm hit.
Down to 2 squadrons and 1 torpedo went through the flak wall. We are too early with turning off. There's some new missiles coming in. What are you engaging? Raider Squadron Prototype? Raider Squadron Prototype, yes. Yeah, you're engaging this one, that's great. The missiles are definitely not heading for the Minotaurs, right? I'll go full bows. I'm not sure whether this will actually work through the flag layer, but we can try.
Yes, Commander.
We can try firing through the flag. I'm not sure whether this will work out, but we can try.
Target is 34-99.
And Phobos down, brilliant.
I've got 4-5 lower 6. Target.
Okay, hit. Torpedoes hit, brilliant. Okay, with that being said, the Minotaurs, both focus fire Talon. You guys are still in squadron battle. That's good. Seems like we'll actually win it. Barely. We'll
Yes, sir.
win. And now we're gonna go towards these two big bad boys.
Switching gun to manual.
Okay, Talon down.
Adjusting shot by
Brilliant.
0.15. Fire.
Okay, going down to +1. Now towards these guys. Probably gonna lose it, but whatever. Actually, let's try and do something like that. Yeah, base star. To be expected, okay. We're too early with that one. Okay, 2 base stars. How front looking? Front looking solid. We're probably not going to be able to turn in without. Anyways,
Yes, Commander.
gonna go now full bit pounding damage, but
Missile tubes prepped.
like this. Okay, full offensive and base star focus fire. You have go up. There you go. You can actually engage this base now. Whatever. Galactica, Jupiter's, well, Galactica is gonna take some
Squadron has gone dark.
damage to the hull, to the armor. And first base star down, focusing fire on the second base star now. We'll accept, of course, the squadron. I think that's pretty obvious. And torpedoes hit.
Push the line.
And
No supposed
there
to
is the
be
base
like
star.
that. Not today.
Brilliant. Now Caprica should be safe again. Not really even a lot of damage. Brilliant. Let's have a look at the time for the episode. 23 minutes. Seems solid. Okay, just gonna quick repair it. Not a lot of damage, that's good. We cannot add any of these guys to any of the fleets. Okay, Daedalus jumped away. Solid. Seems like we'll actually have only this one fight in this episode. However, we'll continue time warping.
Cruiser is ready for orders.
Well, time warping. Too much KSP here, right? 900. I don't want to. Do you want to drop anything out of here? These two will be back, and these three kind of are closing in. I think this seems like a solid fleet. There's not really anything I want to change in particular. So, yeah, and Helios Gamma is looking very good.
Detected a base star group, sir.
Oh, why have I said that? Now Helios Gamma is under attack. Sagittarian, I think it is, yes. Okay, in that case, Sagittarian. You jump to Sagittarian. You are reloading your FTL. You same goes, yes, and these guys still haven't fought anything. I do want to go to Geminon, but this fleet is not strong enough to fight at Geminon. Same goes for Tauron. Actually, I have never checked what are the fleet levels of the fleets fighting here. You 37 of 5,450. No, we have to fight it with a major fleet, aka Galactica. Then Cylon Fleet 10, 2,000 points. 2,000 points. Well, 2,000 points are easily... No, not Caprica. Gemini are
Fleet group is
definitely
ready to jump.
capable of fighting with this small little fleet here. And with that being said, we can actually, let's have a look here. Yeah, this is it for today's episode. I know it wasn't that story driven, I know that's a bit kind of a bummer, but still we have kind of regained a bit of control throughout the campaign. We have redistributed our forces. We're heading out to the next, to the third mission, and we have liberated Caprica, and we'll liberate Gemini next episode, as well as defend Sagittarian. And with that being said, thank you guys very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Spaceship signing out.